Okay, so this is a revision video on adaptations of the alveoli for diffusion of gases. So 2 revision questions for you. First, recall Fick's law, and then secondly, state how the structure of the alveoli relates to the factors in Fick's law to maximise the rate of diffusion of gases. So pause and do those questions and then we'll go through answers. Okay, so Fick's law, this is what you should have recalled. And what we're going to do is use that to relate to the structures of the alveoli that maximise diffusion. So let's go with an image of the alveoli. So I've shown those grape-like structures, each alveoli, and then on one of the alveoli I've shown the capillary network in the middle. So let's start with surface area. So you should have recognised that there are millions of small alveoli per lung. So they're very small and millions of them, so that provides a huge surface area. Also, there's a dense capillary network. So there's a huge surface area of capillaries for diffusion of gases in and out. So difference in concentration, how is that maximised? Well, the lungs are ventilated, air moves in and out, and you should know how that process works, expiration and inspiration. And remember, this is tidal ventilation, that process. So that's moving air in and out, maintaining that concentration gradient. And also back to that capillary network, so there's that rich blood supply, that mass transport system moving blood continually, so maintaining that difference in concentration between the air in the alveoli and the blood. So finally, let's look at length of diffusion path, and I've provided another diagram on the left here to help us with this, just to be more clearly. So this is a cross section through a single alveolus. What you can see is the space in the alveolus and then the capillary surrounding, or one of the capillaries surrounding the alveolus. So first of all, the length of the diffusion path is minimised by having one cell thick. So those squamous or pavement epithelial cells are flat and thin, and that's just one cell thick, the wall of the alveolus. The capillary also that sits right next to the alveolus is also one cell thick, so that endothelial cell. So that provides a very short diffusion path. Also, notice the way the blood's moving through those capillaries. The lumen of the capillary is one cell, one red blood cell wide. As a consequence, they move slowly. So if they're moving slowly, it provides enough time for diffusion to take place, but they're also moving very close to the exchange surface. So again, reducing that length of the diffusion path. So they're the features of the alveoli and how they're adapted to diffusion of gases.